and hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today is the first of a new series called Yoga for Strength. I wanted to make this series because I believe that while yoga is known for helping people become more flexible, that it can be so useful as an exercise to help build strength and also stability. Today's focus is going to be on the upper body, and how the series is going to work. These series will have a low impact and also a high impact. So low impact will be good for beginners, high impact for a little bit more advanced practitioners. You can find the timestamps here. So how this is going to work, you've got 45 seconds of work and 15-5, that's not math. Okay, so let's try this again. So how this circuit is going to work is that you have a total of 6 exercises. Each exercise will be 1 minute long for 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of active recovery. That means that you're not going to be moving in those 15 seconds. You're going to be holding a high plank or a forearm plank so that you can continue to focus on building static strength. You can repeat this circuit as many times as you like. So if you do 2 rounds, that is a 12-minute upper body workout. You can mix it up. You can do the low impact as a warm-up. Second one is your higher impact. So if you're ready, grab your mat and I will see you in a second. Hi. Interrupting this video because I forgot to mention it at the beginning, but if you need to take a break during the workout, take a break even during the active recovery, but remember to get right back in. That's the most important thing, is to never give up and to keep trying. And if you need to take a longer break, go for 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, or even 20 seconds of work and 40 seconds of rest. Whatever works for you, just get your body moving. Hey, welcome to the low impact portion of this video. Like I said before, we've got 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of active recovery. For this low impact portion, I'd recommend doing either high plank from your knees. So this is going to be a high plank, but knees are down, or option for a forearm plank. So elbows are down, lift your knees up and off of the mat. This will be our active rest position. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started first on your belly. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Clock starts in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for a baby cobra, lift your chest, and exhale, release. So that's the first exercise. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your upper back muscles. See if you can stay elevated for as high as you can and slowly release. So take your time. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your chest. Drag your elbows back. Lower down just about halfway there. Lift up and lower down. Lift up. Squeeze your upper back. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Just about 5 more seconds. Breathe it out for 5. Last 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Press it to a high plank, or option for a forearm plank. I'll take forearm plank for this first round. We've got 10 more seconds of this active recovery. We've got down dog taps coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make your way to a downward facing dog. From here, settle into the stance for a quick second hinge to a high plank. And tap your right hand to your left foot in downward facing dog. High plank, downward facing dog. Tap your left hand, right foot. Reach as far as you can. Remember, this should feel comfort. This should feel good to your comfort level. About halfway there. Squeeze your core. Try to keep your shoulders in line with your hips. Really focus on using your breath. About 10 more seconds. You got this. Looking so good. Stay with your breath. Squeeze your core. You should feel it in your shoulders for 4. High plank in 3. Option forearm like 2 and 1. You can hold that high plank or forearm plank. Hold and breathe. 10 seconds left. This is going to go by so quick, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to your knees. Press up onto your palms. We got modified tricep push-ups. So we lower down as far as you feel your arms engage, and then press back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. So take this at your own rate. Elbows are tight. Press back up. Lower down. Press back up, really squeeze your elbows by your sides. Focus on pressing into your hands to lift your body. If your tricep push-up lives here, totally fine. Take your time, 15 seconds left. Press back up, bring your chest nice and low for added work intensity. Press back up, 5 seconds for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way to that forearm plank or that high plank. Squeeze your core, you're looking so good. Breathe it out, we're halfway there. Through the whole circuit, squeeze your core tight. Next one is a side plank hold. So stay on your forearms or come on down. Clock starts now. Shift your weight to your left forearm, lift your right arm high. Hold it here. So we're only here for about 20 seconds. Keep your hips lifted, or you can come on down to one knee. But try to keep your focus on pressing into your elbows. Use the strength of your upper back. About 2 more seconds here. 2, 1, switch it out. Other side. Breathe. Doing so, so good. Press into your elbows. Squeeze your core. Lift your hips nice and high. Just about 10 seconds left. Use the strength of your core. You got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that forearm plank or option high plank. You should start to feel a little warmth in your upper body, your shoulders here. We've got shoulder taps now in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up into a high plank. Keep this plank here. Option to come down to your knees. Tap your left shoulder with your right hand, opposite shoulder. Widen your stance if you need. Keep that solid base. Really focus on grounding down. Avoid moving your hips side to side. If I'm tapping the mic, I'm sorry. But stay with your breath halfway there. Squeeze your core, press into your palms. Stay with it, looking so good. We got about 10 more seconds. Can you stay up on your toes? Stay with it for 5, 4, 3, back to that forearm plank in 2, and 1. Hold that forearm plank. Last bit of active recovery. You got this. Squeeze your core. Press into your elbows. I'm already out of breath, you guys. You guys are crushing it for 5, 4, 3. Dolphin push-ups in 2 and 1. Walk your feet and keep your forearms down. So walk your feet into dolphin pose. You're gonna hinge your body forwards and exhale, lift. Inhale forwards, exhale, lift. Keep pressing into your forearms. Lift your hips. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your core engaged. You're looking so good. This is our last exercise in this circuit. We've got about 15 seconds left. Stay with it. Use the strength of your shoulders to press your chest back. 10 seconds. Stay with it here. We're gonna have one last round of active recovery. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that forearm plank. Squeeze your core. This is the last one. Guys, I'm already dripping sweat. Breathe it out here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Way to crush it. Feel free to rewind back to the beginning of this first low impact exercise for a second circuit, or if you'd like to hang around for the next one, grab some water, towel off, take a quick break. We got the high impact coming up next. Welcome to the high intensity portion of this workout. Like I mentioned before, we've got 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of active recovery. In this case, it's going to be holding a high plank. Let's go ahead and get started right away on your belly. Clock starts now. I've got Superman's first. Lift your arms in front of you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drive your elbows back into a goalpost. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. More like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach, and lower. So this is a great warm-up to your upper back. Peel your elbows together, reach, and lower. Lift, peel back, reach, and lower. Try to keep your feet down on the ground. Focus on lifting your upper back. 10 more seconds. Stay with your breath. Then we got that high plank hold for 5, 4, 3 high plank in 2, and 1, press it up into a high plank. Keep your core engaged. Hold and breathe here. If you need to come down for a break, feel free to do so, or drop down to your knees, or even a forearm plank. Choose what works for you. All right, 2 and 1. Now we've got chaturangas from here. Lower down, tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Hinge forward, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay with it. Keep going as quickly as you can. Squeeze your core to lift up and back. High plank first. Tricep push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, 15 seconds. Stay with your breath. All right, we got 5 more seconds here. Stay with it. Inhale up, exhale down. Take that high plank, active recovery, hold and breathe. You got it. Here for 10 more seconds. We've got thread the needles coming up. So you're gonna come on down to your forearms in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your left forearm, lift your right arm. Thread the needle and lift. Twist. Lift, try to lift your hips as you scoop your arm underneath your armpit. Only about 20 seconds per side. Use the strength of your back to lift your arm up high. You're crushing it. Switch your sides now. Right arm down, left arm up. Lift and scoop. Lift, scoop. You're looking so good. Stay with your breath. Remember, upper body working super hard here. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Press up to that high plank, breathe it out. Coming up, we have plank ladder. So you're gonna go from forearm plank to high plank, alternating elbows. Lower down to elbow, press back up to your high plank, and then switch your hands. You can come to a wider stance with this plank ladder to really help with that stability. And just take your time. You've got this. You should really feel this in your triceps. Press up. Again, if you need to take a break, come on down to your knees. About halfway there. Keep your hips nice and low, in line with your shoulders. Activate through your core. About 10 seconds left. You're looking so good. Don't let that sweat get to you. 5 seconds left for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that high plank. All right. Stay with it. We're almost there. We've got a side plank to a push-up. So we're going to go side to side, push-up in between in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to a side plank. Go down for a push-up. Press back up. Side plank. So you can take this also on your knees, but try to keep the side planks with both knees up. Looking so good. Keep your elbows wide. Fire up your chest. Lift halfway there. You're looking so good. Really focus on the push. Stay with your breath. 15 seconds left. Grip your mat. You've got it. Last 5, 4, stay with it. 3, 2, hold your high plank in 1. This last move is a crusher. It's from dolphin pose to a high plank. So you're gonna start on your forearms. You got 5 seconds left. Walk your toes in, dolphin pose for a setup. Hinge forward to a high plank. Bring it down, dolphin pose, hinge forward, high plank. You want to make sure your stance, hands are in line with your elbows. So hands are elbow width distance apart, shoulder width distance apart. Guys, I'm sweating, I cannot think. You got this. Lift your hips high, move into a high plank. You can also take this stepwise and press it up 1 elbow at a time. You got it, breathe. 10 seconds left. We've got 1 last high plank. Breathe it out for 5. Only 4. Last plank in 3, Only 2 and 1. Hold that plank. Got 10 more seconds left. Oh my, I'm dripping sweat. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Guys, I am in a sunroom, so I am sweating, but we did it. I hope you guys were able to feel that effort, that work in your upper body. It's not like strength building where you use your weights, but you're working against gravity to keep your upper body going. I know that you just crushed it, but if you have any questions or comments about anything that we worked on, feel free to let me know in the comments below or shoot me a message. You can find me on Instagram @PattyCow. The next video in this sequence, we're gonna focus on core for yoga for strength. So stay tuned. I will see you guys next time. Bye.